leg day. It's Thursday? What day is today? Alright guys, it's Monday. International Chest Day, and once again we're doing legs. So what we're going to do today, quads and hamstrings, which is a common workout for me. I like to group the body parts together. Yes, I've done this separate in the past, you guys have seen that, but I'm going to hit some hamstrings first, then go into some quads. I traveled this past weekend to Michigan, came back. I'm in town for the week, and then I head over to the Middle East and Hungary for my big tour for 2 weeks. So I'm excited about that. But in the meantime, we've got the business to take care of here in Vegas, so we're hitting legs on a Monday. Let's go check it out. Exercise everyone's comfortable with doing for hamstrings is the lying leg curl. We started with some seated leg curls, get the blood in there, but the lying leg curl is like the meat and potatoes exercise. So we try to do 3 or 4 sets. A lot of these people do hamstrings after they train quads, but I prefer to do them before. There's always a weaker body part in the quads. The quads are always easier for me to build. So I'm going to get some blood into the back of the legs, and then I'll go into the quad training after. Same thing, 10 to 12 repetitions. Next we'll stretch it out with a stiff-legged deadlift, and then maybe some more leg curls, a couple sets, and then we'll into the heavier quad training. So. My third hamstring exercise is going to be the stiff-legged deadlifts. Now we're doing these with a dumbbell, which a lot of people do with a barbell, even a cable. But what I like to do with these, a little bend at the knee. I know they call them stiff-legged, like straight-legged deadlifts, focusing on the hamstring and the glutes. Little bend, really get that stretch, okay? Not coming all the way up, but just keeping contraction on the hamstrings, okay? 10 to 12 repetitions. Really get that stretch now that we've done 2 pumping exercises with the seating and the lying leg curls. And then I'm going to finish it off with a 1 leg curl, only a couple sets. We'll do 3 to 4 sets here. So we'll use a little platform just because I like to be a little elevated. Tension on the hamstring. Okay, so we finished hamstrings with 1 leg curls after stiff-legged. 3 sets, 12 repetitions each leg. This is more of an isolation movement. As you can see, I squeezed and held on a couple of those movements. Really just trying to finish off the hamstring. Now we're going to move into quads. We're going to do leg press. We're going to do leg extensions. We're going to do squats. Probably some lunges. And see how we feel from there. Like I said, I'm just more for the volume, but you're going to do 3 to 4 sets per exercise and still focus on 12 repetitions. So remember, guys, it's all about the contractions. You guys don't have to go in there and go crazy on the weights. Listen, it's cool to squat a lot of weight. I did it back in the day, obviously, when I'm trying to get a lot bigger. But right now, a lot of it's maintenance, just trying to keep fullness in the muscle. So we're going to focus on more angles and more repetitions with volume. Okay, that's your key. That's what's going to expand the legs. And fortunately for me, I'm an easy leg grower. So you guys out there that have those hard gaining legs, man, stick to the volume. Remember that. Repetitions and volume. That's going to give you the most size. Okay. All right, second exercise after leg extensions for quads, we're going to do inverted leg press. Not all gyms have this. This is going to help us. I think it's really good because honestly the blood flow comes down, and then when you stand up, obviously it changes the blood flow direction. So I always said, to flush your legs with blood, being upside down and then standing up on your feet, letting the blood rotate around, it's going to help, build the muscle a little easier. So I'm going to focus on 12 repetitions, really just try to get a good contraction. You guys with your back issues, be careful in this machine. But I enjoy the crazy pump with this one. A lot of focus on the legs. It takes the back out of the movement as far as trying to do squats or even leg press in my opinion. So one of my favorite exercises is actually building legs, but not all gyms have it. Leg session here, about an hour long. Spent about 20-25 minutes on hamstrings and the rest on quads. Just finished with squats, basic back squats, same thing, 12 repetitions, went up to about 185. Then we moved over to walking lunges, which one of my favorite exercises, really bring the glutes and hamstrings in. The focus is the quads, although the hamstrings and glutes are worked in there. And what I'm trying to stress about leg training, and it's probably the most common question because, listen, let's be real, half your body is your legs, so everyone has to find what works best for them. 10 to 12 repetitions always work best for me. Like I mentioned, the high volume is key. Genetically, I was blessed with shorter legs, so I have more development. It was a little easier for me. So if Cutler gives you advice, okay, this is how you grow legs. I'm just saying by my best results came from this type of training. I think that, it's important to feel the muscle. I think a lot of people focus too much on the weight, especially with the squat movements. I was a big advocate of front squats when I was training, winning Olympias. I still do them once in a while. Maybe I'll get some of that on film next time, but I stay with the same exercise. And the most common question watching these new YouTube videos is, Jay, why do you train with the same exercise every week? The truth of the matter is, you can always progress as long as you have the time and attention, the focus on training those muscles, and so you don't necessarily have to change the order. I think I did it more when I was trying to compete and win Mr. Olympia, Arnold Classics, all the other shows, because I just was afraid that I wouldn't progress, so I changed the order of the exercises. But let's be real, there's only so much stuff you can do in the gym, and certain gyms are equipped. I think these YouTube videos are more now instructional for those who train, not necessarily at these big commercial gyms. You guys are limited to what equipment you have. You've got to make do with everything. You can do this routine at home. You can do the walking lunges, you can squat, put some weights together. Obviously leg press, that kind of stuff is a little more difficult. But for you guys working at home and just following a routine, and hopefully these new YouTube videos are for you guys too, whether it's male or female, whether it's young or old. I think this goes to show, like this channel is now doing, the experience of someone that was at the top, now on the other side. My goal isn't to be the giant Mr. Olympia contender I was. It's more just to stay in fit shape. Still got some legs going on. You guys see this going on. I've downsized a lot. Still about 250 pounds. A lot of you guys are asking what my weight is now. I'm just trying to maintain, and I'm still in the gym, and I'm still in there training 4 to 5 days a week. I'm going to keep putting out the content, and you guys keep answering the questions that you guys below ask, okay? You'll notice now we have the Cutler Nutrition pink shirt for Breast Awareness Month of October. These shirts are now available online, cutlerathletics.com. Also click the link below. You guys can see we have these shirts now available. So if you guys want to support cancer awareness, we also have this hat. And both are going to be limited, okay? Once October's over, these shirts and this hat with the pink is done, okay? So the snapbacks, you ladies, you can also wear this hat. I'm always a supporter of everything, try to do things to coordinate with what's going on in, you know, the month to month, supporting all those out there. My goal is to give back now. Remember, you know, I was given a gift to be the best bodybuilder and help promote the sport of bodybuilding. Most importantly, also be a role model for a lot of you guys viewing this channel, whether it be young or old. I'm doing my best to continue to do that, give you guys the motivation, helping you guys gain the confidence, build your empire, build your brand. I keep saying it video after video. Believe in yourself, guys. Tell your stories. Go out there, show the world what you got. Just be you. And this is the truth about these videos is I'm just being myself. I don't take things as serious now. I like to have fun. But we come in here, we get the work done. You guys see the lifestyle. You see me traveling weekend to weekend worldwide. I'm so excited to go to the Middle East and tour Dubai, Jordan, Kuwait, going to Hungary, Abu Dhabi. We're going all over the place. Going to see the troops when I'm out there. Going to just travel the world on my own time, not to do competitions or anything else. I'll be there greeting. I'll be available. I'm always on the Snapchat, Instagram, and of course, Cutler TV YouTube channel. Until next time, keep watching, subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe. We're looking forward to giving you guys the best content. Thank you guys so much.